Mr. Clinton.
Yes.
Thank you. Karibu sana.
Asante sana. It's my pleasure, yes.
Thank you for coming to join us in this amazing show. So tell us more about yourself.
So where do I start?
Anywhere. Unataka kuanzia wapi?
I'm Clinton, as you've said, Clinton Kihima. I'm a Pan-Africanist and I'm a visual artist.
Okay.
And my interest is graphic design, motion and still and motion graphics.
Yeah.
And 2D animation. And beyond that, I do charcoal art, a bit of charcoal art and pencil.
Oh.
Yes.
Let me ask you, what made you wanna do 2D animations and also graphics and also like the charcoal art? Because that's not something that most people go for.
I think it started way back in primary school. I loved doing impressions or caricatures when I was a very young kid. I think early 2000s when I was in lower primary.
Yeah.
I loved sketching stuff, so it grew, never stopped. Now when I came to study film, I studied film for my undergraduate. I thought it was a good opportunity now for me to express my art.
Yeah.
So I've been drawing since I was a kid.
Since you're a child.
Yes.
And do you have like a platform where you just showcase your work?
Yeah, most of my work I have a Facebook page. It's called Pair Arts.
Pair Arts.
Yes, Pair Arts.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah, so there's a lot of art there.
Yeah.
But other than that, most of my art is client-based. So you'll find that I have a couple of animations and motion graphics which are directly linked to specific clients who some will not let you put their
work out there.
Yes.
And have you worked with companies before, like kama zile za Safaricom zile tunaona wakidance pale?
I've worked with maybe different companies.
Yeah.
If I can mention the ones that I've recently worked with. I have the Salaries and Remuneration Commission. I have Sarakasi.
Wow.
Sarakasi. I have can't remember, but I work with many clients.
Yeah.
Every day there's a new client, so
yeah.
I can't remember all of them, but I work with very many clients. And right now I'm also trying to work with Friends of Lake Turkana. Is an organization.
That's amazing.
In Lodwar, I'm trying to work with them also.
Wow.
I'm also working. There's a lot. There are many. So,
yeah.
There are many. So, yeah.
And what would you say is like one of the challenges that you've gone through? Like one of the biggest challenges you've gone through when you're doing this art and everything?
I think one is equipment, because I really have to invest in terms of.
Because I bet they're very expensive.
Yes, they're expensive.
Yeah.
The computers, the screens, the digital tablets and everything, they are quite expensive. So there is one challenge, but I managed to get enough for me.
Yeah.
And then another thing is the value of art in Kenya is still not.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think that many people in Kenya don't appreciate art as it's supposed to be appreciated, and people see it as a casual thing. People don't really go for it as something that you can actually earn a living from, and you are living proof that you can actually earn a living from, you know, doing art and just projecting your work out there.
Yeah, it's possible. It's very possible. When we get to a point where people will actually know that for every piece of art that you're given, it's part of the artist's DNA. They're giving you their mind, their thought, and their time.
Let me ask you a question. What would you say about people that copy other people's art? Because it has happened out there. We've seen it happening. Like, for example, I come up with something, wasanii wanapenda tu kukopi tu kazi ya watu wengine. What would you say about that?
I think it depends to what level you're copying one's work, because I won't lie, sometimes as an artist you see a piece of art and it sort of rings a bell. Yes, it motivates you to do something of the sort.
Yeah.
So there's a degree to which you can pick from someone's work, maybe 25%.
Yeah.
But if you're picking 100% and making money from it, it's unfair, and I've had that before.
You've had someone pick up something from.
Yeah.
Was it exactly how you had done it?
Yes, it was exactly, and it's actually I can't mention, but it's being used up to right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's being used.
Have you ever experienced a place where, for example, a whole company, other than just an individual, but a whole company picks up your art and they decide to use it and they don't even compensate you for picking your art?
I've not seen that from my art. Maybe those who you work for and then they just don't pay you. and then they go ahead
and just use it.
Yes.
Oh, that's real. I think that sucks.
Yeah,
I think it's not proper for anyone to use someone else's art, especially because unajua mtu amejitolea.
Yes.
You've really worked hard to do this thing. It's your motivation. It's your, it's everything for you. And then someone goes ahead and, copies your work. You should avoid just copywriting other people's work. Tumia kidogo. Kama tumeambiwa tuna Clinton, tumia kidogo. Don't use their 100%. Yes. Yeah. I really appreciate you for coming through. Thank you so much. As we end, what's the one thing that you can tell people out there about graphic design? So just to motivate them to come into this industry, what would you tell them?
I think my major point is we all need graphic designers.
Yeah.
Yes, for anything, any office, any production house, any company needs a graphic designer because you'll have every other stuff, but the graphic designer is your face.
Yeah.
Whatever they put out there, whether it's an advert or just a simple poster, logo, even your business card, your name tag, how it's designed will go a long way in determining how people perceive you.
How people perceive.
Yes, so it's an open field, and it's surprising when I tell people that I actually study animation. People still think it's not something, but it's a big field. Yeah. Which everyone is going digital.
Did you study here in Kenya, the graphic design?
Yes. I studied graphic design and undergraduate as part of my field.
So that if anyone else would want to go and join this school, they can.
I studied at KU. My whole campus life has been in KU.
So iko KU,
yes. So I studied there film, but I majored in production design and graphic design and 2D. And then I went back for my master's and specialized in 2D animation. Yeah. And now I went back for my PhD now, and I'm still doing
your PhD. 2D. So you can go up to PhD when you're doing graphic design.
Yes, I'm doing graphic design and 2D animation.
I'm just serious.
It's just interesting when you're learning more and more. You don't want to stop.
And for those who don't know, graphic design is a huge market area, especially now. Like during, I think, COVID. We've realized that right now everything is going digital. So if you know how to be able to, do graphics, every company needs a graphic designer.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. Please, rudi tena na tena na tena. Come educate us. Asante sana.
Thank you so much.
And that is all that we had for today. I hope that you guys are having an amazing week, and I will see you on Saturday. Subscribe to our channel, and hey, you better like that, but finya your like button, my friend. Finya your like button and share. Sharing is caring. Bye guys.